Hey y'all, it's your girl LaQuinta, and I am here in the lab. Yes, that is what I call my kitchen. And on this rainy Sunday, I'm going to show you guys how to make egg frittata. Now, you can also call it egg muffin, keto cups, whatever you want to call it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use my glass baking dish, and I'm just going to make like a casserole. And then throughout the week, I can just cut it up, and just grab and go, which makes it easier for me during the week. And it makes it easier for my husband and Danye if they choose to eat the egg frittata. So what I'm going to do is turn my camera around and show you guys my simple ingredients.
Okay, so here we go. The star of the show, I'm going to use liquid egg whites. You can use whatever kind of egg white you want to. This is Great Value brand. Or you can use whole eggs. The recipe calls for 10 eggs. So what I did, I'm just going to use 2 of the whole eggs, and then I'm going to use 8 egg whites. And if you need the measurement information, of course, you can always look like on the side of your egg white carton, and it'll tell you the amounts that you need to use. So this together is 10 eggs. Then I'm going to use a mix of Parmesan and cheddar cheese. I had some Parmesan left over, so I was like, let me try it. I'm going to try it. You don't have to use Parmesan. You can use any kind of cheese that you choose to use. You can use more cheese. You can use less cheese. You can use no cheese. It's just totally up to you. I'm going to use red onion. I always go for the red onion just simply because it's sweeter in taste. And I just love the taste of the Vidalia onion. But you can also use a yellow onion. You can use a white onion, or you can use no onion. And then I'm going to use peppers. Let me go back to my onion. This is about 1/4 of a cup of onion. You can use more or less or none. It's just up to you. And then this is about 1/2 a cup of tricolor peppers. Like I said, you can use no pepper, or you can use a bell pepper, whichever one. It's just up to your preference, whichever one you want to use. And then I'm going to use about a cup of spinach. And what I did, I just took the spinach and just chopped it up. So this is what I'm going to use. Like I said, with the other ingredients, you can use spinach, or you don't have to use spinach. It's up to you. And then I'm going to also use about a cup of mushroom. And once again, no mushroom or less mushroom or more mushroom. It's just totally up to you. And then we're going to use about a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. And then we're going to use about a teaspoon of salt. All right, let's get ready to go. Go ahead and preheat your oven on 350. I already have mine going. So we're going to start. Of course, I'm using egg white. So this is 8 liquid egg whites. And then we are going to do our 2 whole eggs. Okay. All right. And then you can, like I said, you can play around with these ingredients. You can do it any kind of way you want to. I'm going to do a vegetarian type deal, but you can, of course, you can fry up, use some sausage, some bacon, whatever you kind of meat you want to put, turkey, ham, and you can just put it in here also. But make sure that it's cooked first. Now, an easy way to doing the bacon, what I used to do was I used bacon bits, the real bacon bits, and then the bacon's already cooked. So of course you just dump it in, in your mixture. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're just going to dump everything in. And then I'm going to whisk with the fork. onion. I try to get all the onion. I love the onion. And then mushrooms. Danya made me sad. She told me she wasn't going to eat it because of the mushrooms. I was like, okay. And me and my husband will tear it up. She's my favorite. All right, so if you have a whisk, use a whisk, but I'm going to do how my mom always did because we didn't have a whisk. Good old fork. Just whisk everything together. I'm going to get it mixed, and then I'm going to add my salt and pepper. And of course, I know people are wanting to know, yes, of course, you can use Mrs. Dash. You can use any kind of seasoning that you would like to use. So feel free. Experiment. This is so pretty, y'all. I'm going to take a picture of it. All right, so we're going to add our salt. And our pepper. Of course, you got to go light on the pepper because, oh my God, pepper will have you sneezing. Okay, there we go. And then just continue to whisk. You know, until you know that your, salt and pepper is mixed in real, real good. And that's it, easy peasy. So we're going to go ahead and prep to put it in the oven. So I just use, you can use Pam, whatever. Like I said, I'm not really on brand, but I just use Great Value. And I'm going to spray my pan so that my mixture does not stick. There is nothing like eggs sticking to a pan, whether you're frying or baking. Get it bacon? That's funny. B-A-C-O-N and B-A-K-I-N-G. Get it? Okay, so I'm going to pour my mixture in, and it's all in one. So we're just going to pour this in. And that is that. And then I already have my oven preheated, so we're going to put it in the oven. Okay, and you're going to cook it for about 30 minutes. Now, it just depends on if your oven cooks fast or slow, is the 30 minutes. With my oven, it's going to be about 25 to 30 minutes. So what I do, just kind of watch, over that course of time, just to make sure that it's not cooking too fast or too slow. So I will be back in 30 minutes, and we'll check it out and see what it looks like. Okay, we are back, and as you see, oh my gosh, it looks so good. And I'm sitting here smelling it, and I'm going to taste. I'm going to plate it so I can taste it. I know it's going to be good. It's not probably going to make it. My husband's probably going to come in and eat this tonight because it's going to be so good. All right. So, and it did not stick. Oh my God, which is so good. So what I do, I cut it in squares. I mean, you can pre-cut it, or you can just cover this with saran wrap and you know, cut it up as you go. But it's your preference. I'm gonna give me a big old piece because I'm probably gonna eat about 2-3 pieces. I mean, it did not. The olive oil did so good. You know what? I'm just gonna take it out with the knife because it just did really, really good because it didn't stick at all. Check it out. Ooh, looks like a little pizza. Ah, so good. All right. So we're going to taste. Move this out of the way so I won't burn myself. Danye's gonna be mad she didn't get none of this. Oh, I'm gonna eat about 2 pieces of this tonight. All right, so that is today's episode of Q's Kitchen, egg frittata. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, La Quinta Ruth, so L-A, capital Q-U-I-N-T-T-E, last name R-U-T-H, so La Quinta Ruth. The link will be available soon for you guys to view. Thank you and enjoy.